Hey guys, it's the Tech Guru here. I'm here to review the Canon T7. So I got this camera about a month ago. It was supposed to be like my first beginner photography camera, and it worked well. Like, here's some of the pictures I took. It has image stabilization. It's okay. It's okay. It's 26.2 megapixels. With a CMOS sensor. It's not full frame. I believe Canon's crop factor is 1.6. So yeah, that's what their crop factor is. I believe it's either 1.6 or 1.5. That's what the usual crop factor is for CMOS sensors. But I did not like this camera as much as I thought I would, and I'm going to explain to you why now. So originally I got this camera, again, as my first beginning photography camera, and I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money because I didn't know if this would be a good thing, if it would be a big thing, if it wouldn't be a big thing. I didn't know. So I was just like, let me just get okay price camera. So I looked at a few videos on YouTube, of course. It was between like the T7, T7i, Nikon 3500, Nikon 7500. Sony didn't really have a cheaper model that I could afford at that time. I already had the G7 and I already had an Olympus. So I basically had all, besides Pentax, I basically had all the manufacturers besides Canon. Decided between Canon, Nikon, and Pentax. And so I decided on this because who is it? Tech Through the Lens, I believe. I'm gonna tag him here because he's an amazing YouTuber. I love him. He told me that he said that Canon's color science is amazing, which it is. It makes everybody look good. It's right, it's true. Like, the color science is amazing. So that's why I got this, because I wanted to do photography. I wanted everybody to look good, and it made everybody look good. But the autofocus system on here is absolutely shit. I could not deal with it. I was taking pictures. Granted, it was at night. Granted, it was at... Why do people say granted? It was at night. It is granted. Like, you granted something that you're granted, because that's a rock. Sidetrack aside. Granted, it was at night, and this ISO... The ISO on here, the image sensor on here with the ISO is not the greatest. So me doing that while using the viewfinder, which is optical, and there's only like 9 points of autofocus, and that is not doable. That is not okay. And the autofocus is only like right here. So whenever I was trying to focus on something, if it was like off to the side or up here, down here, over there, like somewhere else that was not within the 9 points, it was difficult to focus. It would just keep trying. If it wasn't in those 9 points, that's why you're here. What am I supposed to do? So what I would have to do was put the camera into the spot that I wanted it, and then move it to the frame. That is so time consuming. By that time, your shot is gone. Especially if you're like at a protest, or if you're taking live action shots, or if you're anything that you would actually need to focus fast on, because the shot is there for only a limited amount of time. You're gone. The frame, it was so hard to get a good shot. Unless the things were still like portraits, it's fine, because you have all the time in the world to take those pictures. But for anything else, like anything sports, anything action, pets, children, anything like that, it's gonna take too long, and unless your subject is in the exact center of the frame, or at least in one of the crosshairs for the autofocus, it's just not gonna be in focus. Probably the camera won't even take the picture because it's not in focus. It's just like, I don't know what you want me to take a picture of. I can't take a picture of something if I'm not in focus. I'm dumb. Besides that, this camera takes amazing pictures. The colors are great for portraits. It's great for portraits. People's faces look amazing. It takes the minimal amount of editing after using this camera. But y'all want to hear something? The flash looks like. Also, there's a button for the flash. It's right here. Right here. Everybody see what it does? Are you on? Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay. You want to see what it does? Look at it. Why? There's no need for a flash on this camera. There's no need. I've never used a flash. This flash has never been flashed, lit up, exposed, brought to light. I don't know. It's never been used though. So they could have used the money that they used for that, put it into the buttons, made another dial, did something like that, made a very angled screen. I don't know. Maybe added some type of metal somewhere besides the screws. Maybe something, a little bit. Maybe added a good live view autofocus feature. Maybe add more than 9 points of autofocus. That might have been a good idea. Put 2 dials. You don't have to have the screen. The screen's not even necessary. That's just to repeat information that's already on the front screen. Dials. Stuff we can use to manipulate the information that we are given. Not more information. We need manipulation of images. Manipulation. Editation. That's my review of the Canon T7. It's, again, good. Not great. If you guys want any more reviews or anything else about this camera or any other cameras that you guys see on my YouTube, just let me know. I'm willing to do it on the T7, the Olympus that I hate, the G7, which I kind of love, with the Sony, which I do love, and I feel like I have another camera somewhere. Oh, my iPhone. If you want any more details on anything you've seen on my YouTube, just leave a comment, leave me a message. I will get to it.